All right, hey there, Aries. So I'm doing a torn between two read, and this is for you guys who are dealing with a connection, a current connection, and a new dynamic or a new potential dynamic that's going to come through here. All right, so you guys are going to know that this is your read based off the energy of how you're feeling about each individual. And again, you're going to resonate completely with one dynamic, and the other one could be a future potential. So please keep that in mind. So let's just get your energy on person number one. How you feel about person number one. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and what is this? The Magician. All right, so what I'm going to say about this energy and your feelings towards this person is this is somebody that has basically entered your life, and this is like a destined connection. That's what you're feeling. That was your initial feelings, or that is your feelings towards this person. All right, so this deck right here is going to represent you in the first person. You may not recognize the energy that comes through this person, and you will recognize the energy that comes through person number two. So please, again, keep that in mind. But this right here is a destined connection. It's one that is very, very, very slow moving, or one that has moved along very, very slow. And it could be too that you feel like you have to be quite the perfectionist when it comes to this person's, when you're entering their energy zone. Like you become more of a realistic version of yourself. You know and are aware of your authenticity when this person shows up. It's like, okay, if you drink, you don't drink around this person. If you smoke, you don't smoke around this person. And it's not because you're being fake or you're hiding yourself. It's because you know that there's some angle with this energy that it's not that they make you, but you hold with regard to this person, how they make you feel. It's like natural to this automatically click into the true authentic version of yourself. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is a soul connection coming through here. This is a divine connection coming through here, and you feel that divineness that's coming through here. You know that you guys are brought together by fate or the universe or God. That's how you're feeling about this connection. But what I'm going to say is this is a connection that it's like it's taken so long to move forward that you're like, what, am I going crazy? All right, so let's just see what their energy is. Who are we talking about? Who is here? And I'm going to pull these cards because they all came. Look at that. So you have the High Priestess and the Magician. That is divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So this is a very, very deep and loving connection. Again, you have there's a very, very high powered soul level connection coming through this energy right here. I just have to say, and definitely the Four of Cups coming through as a missed opportunity. Or is this going to be the one that got away, or am I going to be the one that got away from them? You know what I'm saying? Their energy coming through is basically we have Cancer, and then Aries, and then with the High Priestess we have Pisces energy coming through. So it could be any of those signs. But what I'm going to say is you're definitely dealing with somebody on a deeper level connection. This is like, I can't believe the energy that's coming through here. And their energy is potentially looking at you as a missed opportunity. All right. Because maybe their indecisiveness, you know, if they can feel your energy going away, they feel it. So let's just see how they feel about you. How does person number one feel about you? Directly, they look at you as a soulmate. Oh my God, you got them so stressed out. Aries, the Nine of Swords coming through. It's like, what can I do to get in it to I don't even know what to say. This person's stressed out about you. All right, the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's highly independent. You don't need anybody. That's not your concern. That Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very nurturing, very practical. That's an able-bodied person. They can handle. This person looks at you like you can handle everything on your own. Like you got your business locked down. All right, very highly independent. You got the Lovers card coming through too. So this person does acknowledge and recognize you as a soul level connection, just as you do them. So let's see what their intentions are. What are their intentions towards you? What are their intentions towards Aries? We have the Hangman. Look at this. This person they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. We have the Three of Wands. It's like they're waiting for something bigger to transpire and come through. And look at the King of Pentacles. Wow. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Lovers. I mean, this is a very, very deep connection. There, you know, I'm just like in awe of what is happening here. Their intentions, you know, what I'm going to say is they need clarity on this situation. They need clarity or confirmation of some sort. The Hangman is illusion, it's uncertainty, and it's delusion. And it could be how you guys are interacting with one another. It could be the back and forth that you guys are giving each other or not giving each other. But I do feel like this person wants to come through, and I feel like they will come through in a very, very huge way. But patience is definitely going to have to pay off in a huge way. They need clarity, but this is not something that you're going to give to them. It's something that they have to learn on their own. All right. So let's just see what the long-term potential is. The long-term potential of this connection. We have the Page of Wands. So there's definitely a spiritual connection that's coming through here with that Page of Wands. We have the Star card. And we have the Three of Cups, which is all about unity. So the long-term potential is basically saying you guys are here to fulfill a spiritual path, a spiritual journey together. You both recognize it, no matter how tough it may be. It doesn't matter. In the long-term aspect of things, you guys are meant to fulfill a journey. All right. You are, but we do have free will. So just based off of knowing what you're dealing with person number one, it doesn't mean that you guys are going to end up together. You have free will. They have free will, but the potential is gold. So what I'm going to say about this is, you know, as long as you believe in the appropriate manifestation of this person, the outcome, I do feel like it will come to fruition. All right. So I'm going to pull some initials for each one that I pull. And for person one, we have U, Q, F, E. We have two more, S and W. All right, so I'm going to leave it there for person number one, and we're going to go to person number two now. And I'm going to use a different deck. So let me clear this, and we're going to go to person number two, which is right here. All right, so Aries, person number two is going to be somebody that you may or may not have met yet. I do have a feeling and an intention that you're already dealing with this situation. So let's see how you feel about person number two. How you feel about person number two. You got the High Priest. Wow, definitely torn between two. Definitely torn between two. So the Lovers card is showing up with the Strength card. And then we have the High Priest. So I feel like what's going on here is you're definitely confused about who is supposed to be in your life. And I feel like for whoever's here, you're definitely like, I just want to know who the person is. Like, I don't want no more, I don't want any more, gosh, you're like, test. I don't want any more test. Okay, so how you're feeling about person number two is potentially they could be also a soulful connection. You have the Strength card coming through with the Lovers, and I feel like that's a soul dynamic. And it's like, what is going on here? I feel like you do want to give this person your energy, time, and space. But I do feel like this connection brings confusion because of the earlier pull. So let's see what their energy is. What is their energy? What is this person's energy for Aries? The Nine of Cups. The Two of Swords. All right, so this right here is going to be Libra. So you got Libra, you have Pisces coming through with the Nine of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups, which is also Cancer, sorry. So what I'm going to say about this person is this is somebody who brings you a sense of calmness, a sense of contentness, and that's what you bring them. But I do feel like with the Two of Swords coming through, this person does not know where they fit into your life. They don't know where they fit. So if you have this other connection going on, what I'm going to say is this person doesn't know where they fit into your life based off that connection, because I feel like you have made it known. But this is like for you right now, this is happiness and enjoyment, and the same thing for them. They are somebody who brings you comfort and joy. And it's like, I'm happy just to be in this moment, like in all sincerity. So let's see how this person feels about you. How they feel about you. The Six of Cups. So they look at you as a past life dynamic. They look at you as a past life dynamic right here with that Six of Cups, but they are definitely afraid of being heartbroken by you. That Seven of Swords. In reverse, I just can't help but feel it. It's like if I keep on giving my energy to Aries, I potentially will get my heart broken. But they also look at this as a divinely put in place connection. That Wheel of Fortune is like they look at this as you were sent to me for a reason. All right, so what's this reason? But let's see what their intentions are. What are their intentions? Their intentions for Aries. Their intentions. What do we got? We have the Queen of Swords. She shows up kind of in the, she actually did show up, not kind of, but in the reverse. All right. I am almost feeling like if this person, a lot of swords energy, you might be dealing with this in air sign. The Nine of Swords coming through also. So what I'm going to say is I feel like you're almost dealing with somebody, if they don't get their way, they get pissed. And this is a soul connection. I do feel like it's a soul connection, but you guys could have experienced a different dynamic in the past life. The way I believe is that we incarnate as family, siblings, relatives, lovers, brothers, sisters, and whatnot. And I almost feel like there is a connection here that you guys are dealing with. And right now it might be all nice and tasty, but in the future I do feel potential, a potential downfall. All right, between you two. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Queen of Swords, that's a cold-hearted individual with manipulation that comes through. And the Nine of Swords is stress, it's anxiety, it's worry, it's fear. It's just a lot of, and this one, like I feel like they are trying to push you to rush something. And I don't feel like you're in that situation. All right, so let's just see what the long-term potential is. The long-term potential for you and this person. We have the King of Swords coming through, which is you got the king and the queen, but it's almost like it's time to get real with what your expectations are and what the deal is. You got the Tower card coming through too with long-term potential and the Hermit. So what I'm going to say with this is it might be fun and games right now, you guys, but in the long-term scheme of things, if your heart is settled with one person, this is not, it's not going to be what you want it to be. It's not going to come out or turn the way you feel like it might turn. If anything, it might turn like the way you feel it's going to turn. So you need to trust your intuition and your gut. All right, so I'm going to pull some initials for this one just as well. And we got CN, JJ, LI, and P. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. Take care.